go praying. How I wish it's spoken of. Or we get carried by the weight of love.
I'd like to welcome everyone here today for Nicole and Brian's wedding. First off, I'd just like to say what an honor it is for me today to be able to marry my niece, but not just because she's my niece, but because Brian is such a great guy. He's not only taking on a wife today, he's taking on a family. We are gathered here today to celebrate one of life's greatest moments, the joining of two hearts. In this ceremony today, we will witness the joining of Brian and Nicole in marriage. Brian and Nicole do not enter into this commitment alone. They bring the beautiful and vibrant Ella along with them. Over the years, the three of you have already begun this wonderful relationship. You have successfully melded into a beautiful family. For them, out of the routine of ordinary life, the extraordinary has happened. They met each other, fell in love, and are finalizing it today with their wedding day. Romance is fun, but true love is something far more. It's a desire to love each other for life, and that is what we are celebrating here. A good marriage must be created. In marriage, the little things sometimes are the big things. It is never too old to hold hands. It's always remembering to say, I love you at least once a day. It is never going to sleep angry. It is standing together and facing the world together. It is speaking words of appreciation and demonstrating gratitude in thoughtful ways. It is having the capacity to forgive and to forget. It is giving each other an atmosphere in which each one can grow. It is a common search for the good and the beautiful. It is not only marrying the right person, it is also being the right partner. Nicole and Brian, please face each other and hold hands. Nicole, repeat after me. I, Nicole, take you, Brian, to be my husband.
I, Nicole, take you, Brian, to be my husband.
My partner in life.
My partner in life.
And my one true love.
And my one true love.
I will cherish our friendship and love today.
I will cherish our friendship and love today.
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
And forever.
And forever.
I will trust you and honor you.
I will trust you and honor you.
I will laugh with you and cry with you.
I will laugh with you and cry with you.
Through the best and the worst.
Through the best and the worst.
Through the difficult and the easy.
Through the difficult and the easy.
Whatever may come, I will always be there.
Whatever may come, I will always be there.
As I have given you my hand to hold.
As I have given you my hand to hold.
I give you my heart to keep.
I give you my heart to keep.
Brian, repeat after me. I, Brian, take you, Nicole, to be my wife.
I, Brian, take you, Nicole, to be my wife.
My partner in life.
My partner in life.
And my one true love.
And my one true love.
I will cherish our friendship and love you today.
I will cherish our friendship and love you today.
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
And forever.
And forever.
I will trust you and honor you.
I will trust you and honor you.
I will laugh with you and cry with you
I will laugh with you and cry with you
through the best and the worst,
through the best and the worst,
through the difficult and the easy.
through the difficult and the easy.
Whatever may come, I will always be there.
Whatever may come, I will always be there.
As I have given you my hand to hold,
As I have given you my hand to hold,
I give you my heart to keep.
I give you my heart to keep.
Brian and Nicole, I would ask that you always treat yourself and each other with respect and remind yourselves often of what brought you here today. Give the highest priority to the tenderness, the gentleness, and kindness that your marriage deserves. When frustration and difficulty assail your marriage, as do every relationship from one time or another, focus on what seems right between you, not only the part that seems wrong. This way, when clouds of trouble hide the sun in your lives and you lose sight of it for a moment, you can remember that the sun is still there. And if each of you will take responsibility for the quality of life together, it will be marked by abundance of happiness. Brian, do you take Nicole to be your wife?
I do.
Do you promise to love, honor, and cherish and protect her,
I do.
forsaking all others as long as you both shall live?
I do.
Nicole, do you take Brian to be your husband?
I do.
Do you promise to love, honor, cherish, and protect him,
I do.
forsaking all others as long as you both shall live?
I do.
These rings are a symbol of the unbroken circle of love. Love freely given has no beginning, no end, no giver, no receiver, for each is the giver and each is the receiver. May these rings always remind you of the vows you have taken today. Brian, repeat after me. I, Brian, take thee, Nicole, to be my wife,
I, Brian, take thee, Nicole, to be my wife,
to have and to hold,
to have and to hold,
in sickness and in health,
in sickness and in health,
for richer or for poorer,
for richer or for poorer,
in joy and sorrow.
in joy and sorrow.
With this ring, I take you as my wife,
With this ring I take you as my wife,
for as long as we both shall live.
for as long as we both shall live.
I, Nicole, take thee, Brian, to be my husband,
I, Nicole, take thee, Brian, to be my husband,
to have and to hold,
to have and to hold,
in sickness and in health,
in sickness and in health,
for richer or for poorer,
for richer or for poorer,
in joy and sorrow.
in joy and sorrow.
With this ring, I take you as my husband,
With this ring I take you as my husband,
for as long as we both shall live.
for as long as we both shall live.
This moment is a time, this moment in time is truly a cause for joyous celebration. For we are together here to witness not only the beginning of the new marriage, but also the beginning of a new family. Brian and Nicole would like to take this moment to recognize the significant role that Ella plays in this marriage celebrated today by presenting her with a gift. From this day forth, you shall be more than one couple or two individuals. You shall be a loving and united family. Today your family is complete. You are a family drawn together by love and held together by devotion. Brian and Ella and Nicole, would you please join hands to form your family circle? I'm going to ask you all 3 questions. I would like you all to answer each of them with "I promise." Do you promise to love, respect, and protect each other from this day forward?
I promise.
Do you promise to always try to be the best person you can?
I
promise.
Do you promise to accept the responsibility of being a family and
I
encourage and support each other in your new life together?
I promise.
To make your relationship work and take love. This is the core of your marriage and why you are here today. It will take trust to know that in your hearts you truly want what is best for each other. It will take dedication to stay open to one another and to learn to grow together. It will take faith to go forward together without knowing exactly what the future brings. And it will take commitment to hold true to the journey you both have pledged here today. By the power vested in me, it gives me great pleasure to pronounce to you as husband and wife, Brian and Nicole. You may kiss the bride. It gives me great pleasure to introduce to you for the first time as husband and wife, Mr. and Mrs. Brian Tomaz.
There's no combination of words I can put on the back of a postcard. It's all
You guys go. No, you guys shouldn't have. Go ahead now, go. Oh, go there.
why we here, where do we go? Nothing is so hard. Not always easy, and sometimes I'll be deceiving. I'll tell you one thing, it's always better together. When your legs don't work like they used to before, and I can't sweep you off of your feet, will your mouth still remember the taste of my love? Will your eyes still smile from your cheeks? Darling, I will be loving you till we're 70. And baby, my heart could still fall as hard at 23. And I'm thinking about how people fall in love in mysterious ways. Maybe just the touch of a hand. Well, me, I fall in love with you every single day, and I just wanna tell you I am. So honey, now take me into your loving arms. Kiss me under the light of 1,000 stars. Place your head on my beating heart. I'm thinking out loud, maybe we found love right where we are. When my hair's all but gone and my memory fades, and the crowds don't remember my name, when my hands don't play the strings the same way, I
Richard Zamorano. Next we have the groom's parents, Mr. and Mrs. Jamie Tumas. Next we have tonight's adorable little flower girl, Ella, escorted by ring baron, the coolest ring baron around, Brendan. I love it. Our first bridesmaid, Brittany Stafford, escorted by usher Gabriel Ray. Our next bridesmaid, Erica Cabral, escorted by usher Dennis Tumas. Our next bridesmaid, Megan Burhe, escorted by usher Christian Santos. Our last bridesmaid, Sarah Kate, escorted by usher Richard Zamorano. Tonight's maid of honor, Lindsay Ferrier, escorted by best man Michael Cabral. At this time, I'd like to welcome in our bride and groom. Let's give a nice warm welcome to tonight's bride and groom, Mr. and Mrs. Brian Tumas. Our bride and groom will open up the dance floor with their first bridal dance. Let's give our lovely bride and groom a nice round of applause.
I don't know how you do what you do, 'cause everything that don't make sense about me makes sense when I'm with you. Like everything that's green, girl, I need you, but it's more than one and one makes two. Put aside the math and the logic of it. You gotta know you want it too. 'Cause I wanna wrap you up, wanna kiss your lips. I wanna make you feel wanted, and I wanna call you mine, wanna hold your hand forever and never you forget it. Yeah, I wanna make you feel wanted. Anyone can tell you you're pretty, and you get that all the time. I know you do, but your beauty's deeper than the makeup, and I wanna show you what I see tonight when I wrap you up, when I kiss your lips. I wanna make you feel wanted, and I wanna call you mine, wanna hold your hand
give our lovely bride and groom a nice round of applause. This time I'd like to call upon my little friend Ella. First for a little speech, and then we're going to have a toast by Lindsay and Michael.
I love my mom and Brian. I'll love them for my whole life, even when it's a terrible, horrible, no good, very bad day. Have a nice wedding!
Hi, for those of you who don't know me, my name is Lindsay. I'm Nicole's maid of honor. I'd like to start out by saying how happy and excited I am for the both of you. After all of the months of planning, crafting, glitter messes, and painful hot glue gun burns, we have made it to this day, and I'm so glad to be a part of it. Nicole and I have been friends for 10 years now. It was back in high school when we were North Providence cheerleaders. I had an injury right before a competition, and they put Nicole in my place to fill the spot. I was furious. I remember being so jealous of this girl for taking my place and being able to compete while I couldn't. But it's actually a good thing that happened because we started hanging out more and our friendship just clicked. Before I knew it, we became best friends and we have been ever since. At one point, I basically lived at our house. I was always going over after school. We had lots of sleepovers, and I ate all of her food. And I'd like to thank Deb for always keeping her cabinet stocked with Cheetos and Oreos for me. For those of you who know how Nicole and I act around each other, you know how far from normal we really are. We're probably the weirdest people you'll ever meet. At one point, we spent our time throwing Fig Newtons across the cafeteria, skipping down the halls while snapping our fingers, competing at who can make the weirder face, and using words in our vocabulary that make absolutely no sense at all, which we still do to this day. This is how I know that Brian is the one for Nicole. You haven't run away yet, so you're definitely a keeper. On a serious note, over these past 10 years, so much in our lives have changed. You brought a beautiful and smart little girl into this world. I moved to Connecticut for 2 years for school, as well as many other ups and downs. And now, who would have thought we would both end up buying houses right down the street from each other? I'm very happy with the path life has taken us, and I'm glad it has led you to find love and happiness in each other. I wish the both of you nothing but the best, because you both deserve it. So let's all raise our glasses and celebrate the new married couple, Mr. and Mrs. Tomas.
Testing, 1, 2, 3, 5, 1, 2, 3, 5. Feel like I'm pitching a campaign over here.
Everybody vote for me as best man of the year.
Hello everyone, if those of you who don't know me, my name is Michael Cabral. And before I give this toast, I would just like to thank all the family and friends that were able to come out today and be part of this wonderful celebration for these two people that are so much in love. I'd also like to take a moment to thank the wedding party, all of you guys, for helping to make this day special, and especially the parents, Mr. and Mrs. Tomas and Mr. and Mrs. Zambrano. Now, I've known Brian for most of my life, so I was extremely honored when he asked me to be best man. Yet, I'm not very good at speeches. I mean, I know I look like it, but I'm really not. I mean, I failed my speech class like 10 times back in college. The teacher said it was because it was lack of effort. I think it was more lack of attendance. So when it came time to do this, I said, you know what, let me take a little trip on the internet, see if I can find any tips, help me out, make this the best man speech ever written in the world. And after like several hours of looking at some websites I shouldn't have been on, I closed them all down. I said, I need to get back to doing this, I need to get some more tips on this. So apparently I'm supposed to talk about Brian's past and, make a couple of jokes on him. Well, we've been friends for a little over 45 years. I think it was maybe 3rd or 4th grade when one day I found his phone number in the phone book, called him up. I needed to borrow his math book. We had a test the next day, and I needed to study for it, so borrowed his math book. We've been friends ever since. I aced the test. I think he failed. I don't think he studied, actually. And in fact, to this day, I actually blame myself as to why he's so horrible at math. But I mean, come on, would you rather have me as a friend or no basic math? Now, in our teen years, we were some hot stuff. We went to clubs, we drank a lot of water, and of course, we chased the girls, which was pretty easy. As y'all can tell, I had the good looks, Brian had the charms, and of course, both of us had really big hearts. Hashtag big hearts. But to be honest, Brian never actually got any girls. Well, yeah. In fact, the only time I ever saw his charm actually work was this one time, I remember this, clear as day. He actually talked this really beautiful woman into marrying him. And truth be told, here we are. He has paid off, it works. Anyways, we've done a lot of things similar over the years. For example, we both lived with our now wives before getting married. We both bought a house with our now wives before getting married. And we both passed gas in front of our now wives before getting married. Too much? Too much?
Deeper voice. This is the work.
I love my place now. Wait. So recently Brian asked me, came up to me, he's like, Mike, is married life really everything that every man ever dreams about? I told him the truth. I said, well, my insurance rate definitely went down on both the car and the house. But I think the whole income tax thing is a little bit of a myth. I spent a lot of money on that wedding, and I only get like an extra $20 back on my tax return for filing as married. Had I known then, who knows? Just kidding. My wife's here. I love her. Just a joke, honey.
Next page.
So now so somewhat tradition to give the groom some real advice about being married. So set him off on his journey into the unknown. However, this raises a little issue because I've only been married, a short year and change myself. But, that's like 10 in dog years. So, I think that qualifies. Here's what I got. Number 1, Brian, the only place in the home that truly belongs to you is the bathroom. That is your man cave for whenever you need some time alone. If you need to get away from things, think about some things, if you ever need to write a best man speech, perfect place. Nicole, respect Brian's time in the bathroom. Even if it is for an hour, hour and a half. That's the only place he can really be himself. And plus, you don't want to go in there after he's had a big breakfast or a Taco Bell dinner anyways. Number 2. This is for Nicole. Whenever a disagreement arises, it's very important that no matter how wrong he is, that you allow him to think that he's right. It's very important to help him maintain his big ego. Brian, whenever a conflict arises, whenever disagreement arises, it's very important that no matter how right you are, that you just apologize, because chances are you're wrong. And even if you were really right in the first place, you're still wrong for being right anyway, so lose-lose. I don't know why I numbered these, I only have 2. Seems like a great idea when I was doing it, I only got the 2. This is why it's important right now, this day, before we continue into this journey. Brian, you need to look her in the eyes right now. You know, tell her who's boss. You gotta say, look, what I say goes. So from now on, you're the boss. End of discussion. Come on, repeat after me. It's the only time she's ever gonna listen to you. Someone, somewhere, one time, one say. Marriage is good because without marriage, every man would live their whole lives thinking that they were perfect. Luckily, Brian, you found somebody very special here that will not only point out all of your mistakes and flaws, but make you fix them as well. But with all jokes aside, Brian, to get here today, you have to compromise some things, sacrifice things, you know? But it's nothing compared to what you've gained in return. You're a very lucky man. Not only do you have wonderful new family, friends, and members as part of your life, but most importantly, you have Nicole, who is beautiful, smart, intelligent, loving and caring, a best friend, and now a wife. Someone to laugh with, cry with, share secrets with, and inside jokes with, and spend the rest of your life with. Sorry, keep the emotion going. And we can't forget your stepdaughter, Ella. The best daughter anybody could ever ask for. And Brian, I know you'll make a great father figure to her and a role model because, to be honest, you've been my role model for many years now. It's truly an honor to not only be a part of this great celebration as your best man, but to also be in the company of 2 beautiful people who have so much love for each other. I admire the fact that when I see you guys look into each other's eyes, not only do I see the many years of happiness that you've had until now, but I can see the many years that you will have. So if everyone could please, well, this was in the speech, stand. I thought people would be sitting, but hold up your glasses if you have them. I don't. And join me in a toast to congratulate Nicole and Brian. Their glorious future together. Too many years of love and happiness. Cut it down. Underneath 30 minutes.
Nicole, you're gonna cut the first piece. All right, Brian, your turn, pal. Nicole, you're gonna feed your hubby first. All right, Brian, your turn, pal. You're gonna feed Ella too. All right, Ella, your turn. Very nice. Give each other a nice kiss. Let's give our lovely bride and groom a nice round of applause, and Ella, nice round of applause. Nice job. At this time, I'd like to have the bride and her dad. Give our lovely bride and her dad a nice round of applause. Brian and the flower girl, we're gonna dance. Then I'll get them dancing. All right?
Sounds good to me.
Give our lovely bride and her dad a nice round of applause. This time I'd like to call upon the groom and Ella. Let's give them a nice round of applause. Ella, how'd he do? Let's give him a nice round of applause, people. All right, I have a special request from Ella to her grandfather. This song she choreographed it all by herself. Let's give Ella a nice round of applause one more time. Ella, you ready? Grandpa, you ready? Let's get up for our groom and his mom. Brian, you're gonna be in trouble. Let's give our groom and his mom a nice round of applause. Nice job. By request. Once again, let's give them a nice round of applause.
sexy and I know it. I'm sexy and I know it. Yeah, when I'm at the mall, you really just can't fight them all. And when I'm at the beach, I'm in the speedo trying to tan my cheeks. This is how I roll. Come on, ladies, it's time to go. We head to the bar, and we got me nervous. No shoes, no shirt, and I still get service. Watch. Girl, look at that body. Girl, look at that body. Girl, look at that body. I work out. Girl, look at that body. Girl, look at that body. Girl, look at that body. I work out when I walk in the spot. This is what I see. Everybody stops and is staring at me. I got a watching in my pants and I ain't afraid to show it, show it, show it, show it. I'm sexy and I know it. I'm sexy and I know it. Check it out. Check it out. Wiggle, 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 yeah. Do the wiggle, man. I do the wiggle, man. Yeah. I'm sexy and I know it. Hey. Cause you're a sky full of stars. I'm gonna give you my heart. Cause you're a sky full of stars. Cause you light up the park. I don't care, go on and tear me apart. I don't care if you do. Cause in the sky full of stars, I think I saw you. Cause you're a sky full of stars. I wanna die in your arms. Oh, oh. Cause you get light